God, Shalom. First foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Hakadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay, again, lesson with the brothers, Gamar, Zayan, Azayar. And we're going to kick off with second Ezra chapter 15 because we have a job to do and we have to do it daily. Okay, and the job is to prophesy. Okay, it's not it's not a hobby. It's not something that we just do when we feel like it, but we are obligated to work as the mouthpieces of the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahushai. So you got it, Akian.
I got a precept, Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yea, that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And this starts with the brothers, the Akim, bringing out prophecy to let you know when our Lord is going to return. Till it's time for him to to be established. You know, you guys got it.
Con, so I'm gonna open up with Second Ezra 15 and 1, and it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And we know that the
Yeah, man.
mouthpiece of the Most High is the prophets.
Yeah, man. Hey, there was this video.
So satisfying.
I'm yet to check it out. I have to watch it. It's from. There was this. Well, first there was uh, Alizar, the leader of Sikari, and you had Captain Tasariak of ISUPK, and then there was this Andrew Wilson character who is in this whatever podcast, with this dumb, brainless woman, and then like Cooley, his name was Cooley, and the name of the video is Cooley and Andrew Wilson destroy Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so in that one, they ask, okay, High Priest Arya Solakia, the Eleazar, okay, that leader of Sikari, Eleazar, not Arya, and Captain Tasariak, that yeah, you say you are prophets. Do you see prophetic visions? Do you have prophetic dreams? But actually, for us, hey, what does the word prophesy mean? It means to speak before. We speak these scriptures, these prophetical scriptures before. That makes you a prophet, man. People try to, over complicate that word prophet. Like you have to, walk on water. No, it just means you are, speaking the words of the Most High, man. Okay, you got it. Gomar, you there, bro?
I could continue if he's buffering.
Yeah, yeah. But Gomar, you are muted. Can you unmute?
Con. So like I was saying, Akim, this is Psalms 85 and 8. I will hear what the Most High will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and to his saints, but let them not churn again to folly, man. So the mouthpiece of the Most High are the prophets, and we're out here to speak comfort to our people because prophecy, listening to prophecy, it gives you a type of comfort, man, during the times of distress. You know that the Most High Son is on his way, okay, and what better thing to listen to prophecy, man?
Yeah, that's right, man. So let's go back to Second Ezra 15.
So going back to Second Ezra, chapter 2. Second Ezra 15 and 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against you. Let not the incredulity of them trouble you that speak against you.
Yeah, that's super powerful, man. Because there's many people that are unbelievers that are against us, but it doesn't affect us, man. Tasayar can get that in Romans. I think it's Romans 3. and 3.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, Romans 3 and 3.
we got Romans 3 and 3. It reads, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?"
Yeah, you want to speak on it?
Yeah, so even if they don't believe that the prophecy's still moving, the will of the Lord is still gonna happen. They could believe or not believe, they could close their eyes, these prophecies are still gonna go down. So you got it?
Yeah, man. And like it said in 2nd Esther 15, that we are not supposed to be shaken, okay, be dismayed at those people that are troubling us because of their unbelief, man. Because they're gonna get their judgment, man, as it says in verse 4, man. You got it?
Real quick, their judgment, precept for that, that's Revelation 21 and 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, so I'm gonna skip down to the third sentence, shall have their part in the lake of fire, which burneth with brimstone, which is the second death. So the outcome of an unbeliever or those who fear, okay, Esau, Edom, they fear the world. Hey, the Most High is going to judge them via fire. So going back to Second Ezra 15 and 4, for all the faithful, unfaithful Salakia shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, man. That's plain, very simple. You, go ahead, bro.
God, so this is Second Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah. So now we are in these times. Okay, there's getting ready to become more plagues. There's gonna, become more wars. There's gonna be more famines coming up, more death, more destruction. All of these things, man. Okay, that's the reality. Okay, you can have wishful thinking, hope that everything is going back to normal. Okay, the pre C19 era. Right? That's wishful thinking, bro. That's not being uh, dealing with reality, man. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, an example of a plague, I shared an article with you, Akim. It says ABC News, once in a lifetime snowstorm hits Gulf Coast with record breaking snowfall in Florida, man. And Florida is known for its very humid and hot conditions, man. But now it's being hit by a snowfall. And real quick, Job 37 and 6, for he saith to the snow, be thou on the earth, likewise to the small rain and to the great rain of his strength. So the Most High is plaguing Florida with snow, man. That's the actual plague. It's like if here in California it starts snowing in the southern part, man. That's how you know the Most High is visiting this earth.
Yep, and the way you know it's a plague, people that are in those conditions aren't set for snowy weathers, bro.
Hmm.
You know. But
Okay.
I got a precept for you, brother. Second, Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also thou son of man, thus saith the Lord, power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. And my
Mhm.
eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord, power, Yahweh, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. You see, how the brother, Tazayar about that precept, Jake, whether they, forbear, whether they believe or not, that's still not going to make, these prophecies stop. And Ezekiel the 12th chapter is getting ready to come to pass where that proverb in Israel saying, when shall these things be? Though that's from a time from before, for a long time to come, is now coming to an end. You got Jake that was on that type of mindset of, nah, it's all good, bro. You're just focusing on negativity. Focus on positivity. Focus on good things. When in our reality, bro, in reality, shit's hitting the fan, bro, and things are getting ready to come down. But Jake wants to live in La La Land, just how it was during the time of so like during the time of Noah, man. You know, they just want to live life to the fullest until shit hits the fan, bro. So we're in that arc. You
Yeah,
know,
that's the spirit, because I had that precept on deck right now. Matthew
you can bring it
24
up.
and 38.
Can't bring it out.
Con, it reads, "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark."
Come, bro. What are we doing right now? We're going into prophecy. We're showing Jake how close we are to the end, and what are they still doing? Living their best life,
Yeah.
quote unquote. You know. So goes to show you, man, that hey, you know, all the unfaithful, they're gonna die. They're gonna die in their unfaithfulness, bro. You know, just as it says in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. You know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
yo,
the
yeah,
Most High likens Israel like unto a woman. So real quick, First Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So our people, they're like unto woman, they're living in pleasure, man. Like the Akim Zayan said, they're living in that la la land. That weekend, that weekend spirit. Work the 9 to 5 job from Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend, party it up, get hanged over on Sundays. And that same cycle over and over again, man, to the point where when all hell break loose, man, a lot of our people are gonna, regret it. Like shit, man, I should have got right with the Lord, and hey, it's too late, man. Like during the times of Noah.
kind of.
Yeah, and there's some people who on the spirit that they don't want to watch news because it affects them. It makes them, be distracted about. It affects their frequency. There's these kind of, people. They try to guard everything that they, take in. They don't want, bad things. They don't want like negative things. They just want to surround themselves with positive thinking, and
Right.
productivity. There's a lot of these kind of people in the business world, man. I know, like entrepreneurs and stuff who think like this. These motherfuckers are so funny because like try to live in a bubble when your whole country is getting, destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. It
Yep.
doesn't fucking matter if you don't watch the news. You're gonna get hit, man. You're still gonna get affected. So, but just looking another direction, you cannot change what's happening. You cannot change what's coming. This is why it would best be to wake up to reality, man. Where do you find that reality in the Bible? Okay, every single Israelite, you know, the best thing would be study the scriptures, man. Okay, and then pray for the Holy Spirit, the Rachak Wadash of understanding. Okay, because without that you cannot understand, man. It does a yard.
Yeah.
Can you get that in John 3:27?
Con, I got it right here. John chapter 3 and verse 27. John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven." So yeah,
Yeah,
this wisdom that we have, this wisdom and understanding, it was a blessing from the Lord. It was a gift. He woke us up, like in Ezekiel 37. He gave us that breath of life, because we were those wicked jakes once upon a time in the world, and we repented and we're hopeful elect now.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 16. And hardly do we guess aright at things that are upon earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us, but things that are in heaven, who has searched out? And thy counsel, who has known, except thou give wisdom, and send thy Holy Spirit from above. So most people, you get these Christians, man, they read the Bible, and they just get super confused, man. They just gone, man. Okay, they it's bad. Okay, it's very bad, man. They they read the scriptures, then they go celebrate Christmas, okay, and Easter and all that. These people are mad confused, bro. Okay, so Joachim got it. If there's nothing else, we can go back to Second Ezra. You have it, Gamar, in Second Ezra.
I think the brother froze, but I can go back to it.
Can you all
Okay.
can you hear me?
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
All right, Khan. So this is second Ezra 15, and I stopped at verse 6. It says right here, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord is sending plagues, sword, famine, death, destruction, because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. This is a vexing place to live, man. Okay, and we're doing our efforts every single day to to endure, man. Okay, it's not an joyful thing to have to keep going in this wicked ass kingdom, but we get comfort in seeing that it's fucking collapsing, man. All the foundation of this world is collapsing, man. Okay, so this is something that gives us comfort, man, because we know what's next. Okay, you got it, Akim.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and read verse 6 once again and then get a precept for that. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. This is Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities. And the she that's speaking about Esau Edom. Esau Edom's known as that great whore that sitteth upon many waters, which represents the different kingdoms. Esau Edom's right now above all the nations of the world, but it says right here that her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities. And that's why the Lord's plaguing Babylon, man, because Babylon's sins have, overpassed, the limits, and that's why the Most High has to, finish it off very soon. Second Ezra 6 and 9, Esau being the end of the world, and Jacob the beginning of it that followeth.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And like you said, one of those plagues is now this weather,
Yeah,
because all over America is very cold and snowing. Okay, even the elder out of South Carolina, okay, Myrtle Beach, he was showing a video. It's a lot of snow, man. Okay, elder Manatasakba. So you can see, and that he said that's supposed to be a beach town. So it's not like New York City or something, but it's a beach town. So hey, that's a plague, man. Okay, so you got it up.
Khan. So going back to Second Ezra 15 and 7, therefore saith the Lord, verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Mm-hmm. Hey, beautiful, man. You see. So the Most High is long suffering, but it doesn't mean that there is not a limit. Okay, and hey, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to be uneasy. Okay, and we made a lesson last week. I believe that this world is not our rest. If you would be comfortable and just very happy and excited to build upon this current world, then there is something wrong with you at this point. Okay, you should not want to have that kind of spirit. You would want to, yeah, keep on fighting, but still, you know, show it to the Most High that you are not part of this world, man. The scriptures speak about, love not the world, man. If you can get that, Tazayar.
I got it right here, Og. I got it right here.
Yeah, okay, if you got it, man.
1 John 2:15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yeah, exactly. So, because this world is just trying to work on your lusts. Okay, you look at the commercial break in television. What are they showing? Some fucking cheeseburgers. You have the fucking bacon there. You have the oil dripping out of the grease dripping out of the fucking burger. boom. Then they show a car, a commercial, a nice car, clean car, hey, and it's just the lust of the eyes, man. Okay, some fucking Snickers bars, showing it, cut in two. You see the caramel, dripping over everywhere. This is what this world is about, man. Just lust.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also shows those commercials with the brand, the Gillette brand, to shave your beard.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's funny. And this is what this world is pushing everywhere. Women with yoga pants. Wanting men to be, in a complete simp state. Okay, just lusting after women and being at their mercies. This is what the world wants, man. Upside down shit, man. Hey, you got it, Akyam.
Yeah, so I want to back up verse 8 in Second Ezra, where it says here, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. So this is Hebrews 12 and 16, concerning the word profane, which means outside the temple of the Most High, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Yeah, in other words, man, we can't be in the same spirit as the so-called white man. That instant gratification, that lust of the flesh, the love of the eyes. That's going to lead to destruction, man. Any brother or sister that has that same mindset of Esau, Edom, materialism mindset, it will not make it. That's why the Most High has commanded us, Akim, to stay spiritual. So when Jacob's trouble comes on the scene, we're going to be stable to the point where we're going to believe that the Most High is with us.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead with second Ezra.
God, so
The audio cut, bro.
y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, Khan. So back to verse 9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah. Hey, that's the beaming up. Hey, Tasayar, can you get it? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Okay, because the elect, they're gonna be received into a chariot, a spaceship. Okay, upstairs, man.
Verse 2, right? Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. The strangeness of his salvation.
You can begin from verse 1.
Con. It reads, Then shall the righteous man stand in in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
Go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for.
Yeah, man. So you see, what is an amazing salvation is to be beamed up, man, to a chariot. Okay,
Yeah,
this
because
is an amazing.
yeah, Esau has brainwashed the masses into thinking aliens. When you think of chariots, the average American thinks of aliens. They don't think of angels of the Lord.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And yeah, you saw a beautiful fleet of chariots last
Connacht.
night.
Yeah,
Last night, right?
that was your paw, bro. And
Mm.
honestly, for the past 2 weeks, every day I've been seeing chariots, and I kind of just keep it to myself. But this was a whole fleet of them, so I was like, I gotta share it with the Akium.
Yeah, that was like 12 or something. Like it was many.
Yeah. So I just gave praises to Yahweh Shimei Al Shai, and I just thought, like, if I'm in a fucked up situation in the near future, the Lord is with me.
God. Yeah, that's it for the elect, man. This why we keep pushing. We are humble enough to say that without assistance, we cannot do anything.
Khan.
Yeah. So let's go back to second Ezra.
Khan. So back to Second Ezra 15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, Egypt is considered as a bondage or captivity. This is Exodus 20 and 2. I am the Lord your power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So back to verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yeah, he's talking about America. Okay,
Mhm.
Babylon. Babylon the Great. Okay, also known as Egypt, as the brother said, place of bondage. You got it?
Khan. So this is verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Shemal Shai shall bring upon it.
Yeah, it's a foundation. So those nuclear missiles are foundationally, completely going to destroy America, man. That's the punishment. You know,
Yeah.
you got it, man.
Real quick, Zechariah 12 and 12, it says, all Israel will mourn, and there's the NLT version, all Israel will mourn, each clan by itself, and with the husbands separate from their wives. The clan of David will mourn alone, as will the clan of Nathan. The point right here is pretty much, man, are people who mourning in the ancient times, in the reincarnation, they're going to mourn again if they're in the same spirit as Esau, Edom. So going back to Second Ezra 15 and 13, it says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hell, and with a fearful consolation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yeah, man. Woe meaning destruction.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that woe, real quick, I just want to say it's symbolic to World War III. And to
Hmm.
back that up, that's in Revelation chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, one woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. Okay, that's speaking about World War One, World War Two, and now we're heading into World War III, which is total chaos, total destruction. So back to verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, man. And this also meaning the people. You know, it says in Matthew 22 or Matthew 24, Slovakia, that because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have, like you see in that movie, Civil War 2024. You're gonna have a lot of that going on, man. A lot of people just, getting, getting violent with each other, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
So going back to Second Ezra 15 and 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand, and their power.
Yeah. So he's gonna be uh, full of hey, this the Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Okay, people not gonna respect their kings nor princes. Okay, full on chaos, and out of this chaos, they try to then bring the order. Okay, but to see a new king, Donald Trump, he's also not gonna be respected, man, by the people. He say something, but not the people gonna go crazy. Okay, and the same thing worldwide. Okay, people already are getting fed up with fucking government, man. Okay, why? Because it's this what it is. Mind control. Okay, government. So people getting fed up with that shit, man. You know. So you got it, bro. We can read
So
until verse 19. Then that's that.
So going back to Second Ezra 15 and 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, hey, have you seen those 50-minute cities?
Yeah.
So
Con.
that's that. You know, this what they like these open air concentration camps. It's what they're planning. Okay, 15-minute cities that all of your daily dealings is from 15 minutes of your house. You know, whether you go to the doctor, whether you go to school or to work or to the shopping mall or wherever. Just 15 minutes from your house, and you go back to come back inside. Okay, this is what they want, man. No.
Con, do want to mention as well too. This is actually what they're working on right now in Cali. So you're getting a glimpse of that. Getting ready to happen. Those smart cities is actually going to be coincide with the 15-minute cities, and they're going to be ruled with the RFID chip. That's the only way you're going to be able to go from city to city with that
Yeah,
Karagma. You know.
yeah, exactly.
Well, as what
Correct.
happened previously in the London Olympics, where if you didn't have a skill code, you couldn't be able to access certain areas.
Yeah, Con. It was all a trial run during the time of C19 as well too.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's gonna happen. It's gonna amplify with the sea hit very soon. So that's a
Yeah.
prophecy that's going to be fulfilled.
Oh, and
Yeah,
then
I mean
also
right
one
now
second.
because
Oh,
of
you got that.
the snowing and the coldness, in south of America, Texas and Florida, there was over 2,000 flights cancelled. So
Yeah,
it also goes into man shall decide to go into a city and shall not be able because of
that's
the weather
beautiful.
weather conditions, the plagues, you know.
Damn, Khan. So going back to verse 18, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid.
Yeah, man. Men shall be afraid because they do not have Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai as their shield. Okay, a strong tower, man, as it says in Proverbs 18:10. You got it.
Because the truth is also likened into a comforter. You need this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in order to be comforted in these times. And also, another good, example of that happening right now is also in California, man. They're all crying. They're all sad because all their houses and, businesses are burned down right now, bro. You know, yeah, for because their pride, the city shall be troubled. And, what's one thing they have out there in Cali, bro? Them pride parades. You got Eve all up on a pedestal over there. You got, mad wickedness on a high level in California, bro. And what did the Lord do? Caused, E to go ahead and burn, that place down and get it ready to move into a smart city, you know? So, hey, gotta get right. Your brother's got it.
Yeah, also where it says that man shall be afraid, that's speaking about the apparitions. The same apparitions that hit ancient Egypt, they're gonna come back here in Babylon when EMP attacks start hitting these major cities, which they're gonna be transition into 15-minute cities. And I shared this quick clip to the Akim on my story on Instagram, and it says right here that a 10-foot tall creature reported in Las Vegas. The witness believes it was a demon. Says he couldn't move until he prayed, man. So a lot of these people that don't have the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man, when those apparitions start manifesting, they're gonna call upon Caesar Borgia, man, but he's not even gonna save them. It's only
They're
gonna
gonna,
be under Yahweh Shai banner,
hey,
and we're talking about tall demons, demonic figures. Hey, the brother from Mississippi recently had this dream, this vision of Shaitan, man. So those same visions are gonna affect those that don't have the names, and they're gonna be very fearful to the point of cardiac arrest, fainting. So these are the plagues that the Lord is sending.
kind of good movie is that one with the blindfold. You better know what I'm talking about.
Bird Box.
Bird Box. There you go. That's Esau Edom's right there. Showing you people, that they know these things are getting ready to, really amplify themselves.
Yeah, yeah. Also, the movie The Mist. That's a good movie where there's a scene where they're asking like, "Why is this happening?" And then this lady, who's like unto a prophetess, she says, "Well, that's the God of Israel." Yeah,
Damn.
the God of Israel is the one that's doing all this.
Yeah, so it was a prophetess, so maybe we should start following women and listening to them.
Yeah, Khan.
I'll
God,
just
Khan.
pray with you, Akim.
Yeah.
God,
Which a prophecies, that's a wife of a prophet, but Esau
Uh,
Edom, shows throws a
yeah,
bone here and there, but in the spiritual aspect, yeah, man, the God of Israel is the one that's doing all things, which is Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai.
yeah.
that's
Real
right.
quick, let me back you up on that. Psalms 17, because that is true. Esau Edom, he does have the capability to do weather manipulation, cause fires from their satellites or so on and so forth. But nonetheless, it all is, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, causing on this, Yahweh. Psalm 17 and 13, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Mhm.
Even if Esau Edom opens up CERN and allows these demons to come in, hey, it was the Most High that allowed Esau to do that because Esau is his sword. You
Yeah,
know, if he allows Esau to go ahead and activate these satellites to go ahead and burn certain parts of California, well, it was still the will of the Lord, man.
yeah, yeah. Project Bluebeam as well.
Yeah. Project to deceive, hey, the deceived and the deceived are his.
Khan,
You know. So nonetheless, everything that Esau Edom thinks he's doing, he's actually working with in the hands of the Lord, man.
Khan,
So let's get that in second Ezra 15 and 19.
Khan. So finish it off here, verse 19. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation."
Yeah, man, this is the times that we headed in. Okay, so know that. You should be aware of that, man.
Yeah.
Khan, I just want to say real quick. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation." So you should know that now that you know that you're getting ready to come into a time of not knowing where you're gonna get food and really, really even your daily necessities. Man, it says and spoil their goods for great tribulation. How Jake always likes to answer. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do then? You know, the only answer to make it through these times is to make your calling and election sure, bro. Because the scriptures say that the Lord's gonna feed His elect while the rest hunger. He's gonna give His elect water while the rest thirst. The elect are gonna rejoice while the rest mourn. And there's many accounts of prophets and men of the Lord being fed and given water during the times of famine and great tribulation.
Mhm.
And you got to believe those things, and that's the only way you're going to be able to make it through these times, bro. It's really through having a miracle mindset, faith, but you can't just have faith without works, as we touched upon a couple lessons ago. But your brothers got it, man.
And that's how the Apocrypha, it's valid because Yahweh Shai quoted from the Apocrypha. Give the example where it says right here, Second Ezra 15 and 19, for great tribulation. This is Matthew 24:21.
The audio cut, bro.
B. So there
Hey,
you
I,
go, man. Yahweh Shai quoted from the
Can you
Apocrypha.
read it again, bro?
Yeah, can you brothers hear
Tomorrow?
me?
yeah, we're here
Yeah,
now.
now.
Okay, come Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
You want to
Jacob's
expound
trouble.
on it, Ak? It's because it cut off on your end, Gamar.
Also, log, yeah, like I was saying, man, that's how you know that the Apocrypha is very valid because Yahushua's prophecies, he actually referenced Ezra's. Ezra's saying that there's going to be sedition amongst men, great tribulation. He was speaking about these times right here, 2025, 2026, before the 2030 agenda, where cities shall be troubled, EMP attacks, winter snowstorms, fires, hail, tempest, you name it.
Everything's happening right now, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're getting into the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Yeah, Yahushua said it. Jeremiah said it. Daniel said it. Ezra was speaking about it. So what a time, what a time, man. So now you just have to stay, pray to stay in the spirit until the end. Okay, the message don't change. So Akim, you have anything more? Okay, so with that we're gonna close it out, man. Lord willing, this has been edifying. In closing, we would like to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kakdash. Double honors to the elders and pastors of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.